This is The Wire for 2300 Zulu, May 19th, 2025. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2200. Bottom line up front. Stabbing attack strikes Germany. Widespread damage caused by severe weather in American Midwest. Joe Biden diagnosed with cancer. Beginning with international events. In Germany, a mass stabbing attack was reported in Bielefeld on Sunday. 5 people were stabbed, with 3 remaining in intensive care by an assailant who remains at large. Authorities are treating the incident as an act of terrorism and have identified the attacker as Mahmoud Mehmed, analysts comment. Though the assailant evaded capture at the time of the incident, in the fray he left his bag behind. Inside, authorities found several knives and what has been described as a pre-made incendiary device. On the home front, in New Jersey, the FAA reported another communications outage in the Newark sector this morning. This comes as the FAA has reduced the frequency of flights in and out of Newark while upgrades and repairs are underway. In Delaware, Joe Biden's staff announced that he has been diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. In the various press statements that have been issued, his staff stated that his illness is among the most aggressive forms of cancer, but that it is responding to hormone treatment. In Ohio, 5 people were struck by a train in Fremont over the weekend. 2 people were killed and 1 child remains missing after they were struck by the train while fishing off of the Miles Newton Bridge. 1 infant was rescued from the water after the incident, and rescue teams are continuing the search for a missing 5-year-old. In the Midwest, dozens of fatalities have been reported as a result of severe storms and tornadoes that transited through the region overnight. So far, 28 fatalities have been reported in Kentucky, Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. Analyst comments for this wire. In the central United States, weather conditions continue to present risks of disaster. In short, the Midwest is not out of the woods just yet. This year's storm season is more active than usual, with multiple storm systems continuing to form and roll through communities with little notice. A localized disaster can be handled by local authorities and prepared citizens alike, but a storm system that ravages multiple states across thousands of square miles at nearly the same time is a much more significant series of events. Bottom line, rescue and recovery assets will remain stretched thin for some time as the seasonal weather systems remain above average. This concludes The Wire for 2300 Zulu, May 19th, 2025.